Familia, welcome to Papoetic. Usually I cover poetry, but today I wanted to cover Bad Bunny's Pitorro de Coco, just to have a little fun. Let's go. Okay, Bad Bunny. What you need to know if you don't know already, Bad Bunny, rooted in reggaeton, he's one of the biggest artists in the world right now. He was the first Spanish language solo act to headline Coachella back in 2023. And he's performing at the Super Bowl on February 8th, 2026. And now he's on Papoetic. He blew up, baby. Nah, don't show him this. Don't show him this. Pitorro is like an outlaw homemade coconut rum hecho en Puerto Rico. And I'm going to show something on the screen right now. Hopefully, this is Bad Bunny with a picture of his Pitorro on Jimmy Fallon's show. I've never really seen it like this, where he has slices of the coconut in the actual bottle there. I've seen it more where it looks like coconut milk and rum.
Otra Navidad en la que te pedí, otra Navidad que no está aquí. Feliz año nuevo, pero no tan feliz. Te dieron un beso a las 12 y no fui yo quien te lo di. Hace un año que yo estoy ahí, hace un año que yo estoy ahí. Hace un año tu primer abrazo fue solo pa' mí. Me tenías en las nubes y como un rayo caí, y ahora.
This was filmed at an Airbnb, Boricua owned, in Sidra PR. It's called La Casa de Abuelo, I think, on Airbnb, which I actually saw. I think it says something like Grandpa's house. So shorty on the side here with the sparklers. Let's see if this does this. Yes. So the sparklers in Puerto Rico and a lot of people in the islands generally, they celebrate the new year with sparklers and fireworks. Also, this guy on the right caught my attention because like while the party is getting going, you see that he's like cleaning or grooming a chicken, or I think that's a rooster. I believe this is like the Jíbaro spirit, the embodiment of the Jíbaro here.
Ni una llamada, ni un solo mensaje. Los brothers me la montan. Dicen que estoy en un viaje. Son las 12:04 y ya estoy bien loco, llorando y bebiendo. Pitorro de Coco que me trajo abuelo pa' que vacilara, no pa' que por un cuero a las 12 llorara.
The way Bad Bunny dresses here and for a lot of the other videos on this album, the flip-flops, the winter hat, the cartoonish type gloves, the suit, no tie, which is the way I probably would rock it. I think it represents us in the diaspora from everywhere, dealing with multiple and sometimes conflicting versions of ourselves, identities. Yo, I wonder if that's Titi from Titi Me Preguntó, giving out sandwichitos over here.
Ay, ay, te pedí pa' los reyes y pa' Santa Claus. Los reyes picharon y Santa nunca llegó. Si tú no estás aquí fue que así quiso Dios. Siempre supe que era mala, no te creas que soy ciego. Yo cerraba los ojos y te besaba de nuevo. Con el doble 6 y doble 5 me trancaste luego. Tú y yo somos iguales, nos veremos luego.
The women that come out of the back, I'm wondering if those are ghosts of ex-girlfriends past coming around to haunt you mentally during the holidays. I'm also wondering if those are like cousins that go out and do what they do separately from the family and they kind of like just don't care about what else is going on in the house.
Nos veremos luego. Ojalá no conozca otra como tú. Tú eres mala, te fuiste como la luz. Como quiera me vino tu cara a las 12 cuando el año se acabó. Y me dolió. que ni una llamada, ni un solo mensaje. Los peor me lo montan. Dicen que estoy en un viaje. Son las 12:04 y ya estoy bien loco, llorando y bebiendo. Pitorro de Coco que me trajo abuelo pa' que vacilara, no pa' que por un cuero a las 12 llorara. Ten cuidado, Eduardo, ten cuidado. Pero qué maldita.
So there's a few things happening here. The woman walks up, she hands the artist a shot and what I believe to be firecrackers. And then she steps off to the side and then she starts dancing, right? She's dropping it, right? And then, so boom. And then the men all immediately get up as she does this and they shield the artist's eyes. Those are probably the men in his family, the men in his life, protecting him from the temptation of the past, right? I feel like this is the past girlfriend, the one that he's heartbroken over. Also, you hear the ten cuidado, Eduardo, ten cuidado. So just like in a lot of old Latin music, salsa, the parandas, aguinaldos, all of these things, there's often a shout out to the musician. And here Eduardo is playing the cuatro and you hear him going off in the back.
Ten cuidado, Eduardo, ten cuidado. Pero qué
Oh, he's finally celebrating and the party's over. You see the little girl on the white plastic chairs. And the Hibaro, who was working earlier, is now eating at the end of the party when everything is done. Symbolic. I'll agree that this is about lost love going into the new year, right? Heading into your future, having lost. I think it's about us. On the album cover, there are the two plastic white chairs that are empty, representing those of us that are gone, right? Whether that's those that have passed away or those of us that left the islands and the migrations of the past, and all of us forced to live in a certain nostalgia for what Borinquen was, what it meant to us now and then. So in Bad Bunny's lifetime, the migration that he would have seen is after the devastation of Hurricane Maria, that ushers in a political consciousness and awareness of young people in the islands, which I think we can say and we can agree that this artist also represents. Here you see sitting in these seats two Boricuas from the island, one dressed as the diaspora, above a sign that says, Aquí te espero, Boricua. I will wait for you here, Boricua. It's an invitation to me for all of us to break the bubble of that nostalgia and to come back home sometime. Well, that's it. And I just want you to remember this is just one poet's reaction to one poem. And in this case, song from one of the biggest artists in the world. And my first time doing a media reaction or some analysis to media, because usually I only look at the lyrics from poets. But I thought that this was so interesting, and Bad Bunny's visuals generally are just so interesting. I had a blast doing this, and I hope to do this some more. If you were feeling this, please like it, share it, do all the things. And from my family to yours, have a safe and blessed and happy new year. Elevacion!